I don't know, sir, Ziggie Bless, yeah. And right now, we are at the Rum Fest 2019, yeah, right in New York. Yeah, man, I don't know the thing up right now. And we have over 30 rums to sample from. CEEN?
The grand tasting began at the Metropolitan West Exposition Hall in Midtown Manhattan. Patrons dive into over 30 rums from around the world, from the familiar to the rare. Along the way, taking in further in-depth discussions from renowned experts like Appleton's Spence.
I'm the master blender for Appleton Estate Jamaica rum, so I make all these rums, develop the new blends, and every year we have something special coming out for the consumer. So this year it was the Appleton Estate 30-year-old. Last year was my very special blend, Appleton Estate Joy Anniversary Blend.
What do you have here? What are some of the special?
Well, we have the entire estate range being tasted, from our signature blend to our reserve blend to our rare blend 12-year-old, and then to the luxury blend, Appleton Estate 21-year-old. It is really great seeing all the producers coming out, to display their products, and we have some wonderful seminars going on, and we'll be doing liquor but with Talawa at 5:30.
Today we're making a daiquiri with overproof rum from the RumBar, and we also make it with Aperol. It's just a tasting of what we have at Miss Lily's. It's actually a special tonight because that's what the after party is.
All right.
So we're just giving you a taste of Miss Lily's. We actually have a rum bar with over 160 rums. Wow. So it's really exciting to actually showcase what we have at Miss Lily's.
Of course, you have to start with our overproof because that's what we drink.
Yeah.
So we have our RumBar white overproof. It just sell off, man. We just started in the New York market, so we have our Qs coming, so we have our flasks for the market, we have our 750s, our 1 liters, ready.
Mad thing. So you say the hot boy at the big thing this.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
For real.
Yeah.
All right, for real.
Then we have our RumBar silver, which we don't have in Jamaica yet, but it's 80 proof, so it's not as strong as overproof, but it still has all that Jamaican flavor in it.
So we say it's not out in Jamaica yet?
This one, no, we don't sell it in Jamaica.
Why not? Why? What do you think?
Because export not ready for the overproof.
All right. For real, man, for real.
And then we have our RumBar Gold, which is it's a minimum of 4-year-old rum in it, so it's aged in oak barrels just to give it more complexity and flavor.
Real thing.
So that's our RumBar line.
Yeah.
And then we just launched our older age, so feel how heavy this is. Feel it.
Wow, what's up ahead?
So it's our Way the Park Single Estate Reserve. Yeah. And it's our age rums between 6 and 10 years old.
Wow.
So it's our more premium, more sipping rum, older age rum for you.
I am the creator of the Cocktail Snob blog, which is basically a blog where I review all the bars in New York City, and then I show people cocktails so they can create happy hour at home.
So a cocktail snob, right? Explain some more about that, because I don't understand it and I want to know.
Yeah, so I call myself a snob because I love cocktails. Okay. Growing up, Ray and Nephew was always in my house, Appleton was always in my house. So watching my parents, drink and create different cocktails kind of inspired me. So when I moved to the city, I just considered myself to be a cocktail connoisseur. So I kind of feel like I'm an expert when it comes to like the cocktail making and the cocktail drinking. So I call myself a snob.
Where from Jamaica you are?
So my parents are from St. Mary, but I was born here.
Oh, you're born here?
Yes.
Okay, so you say you grew up around, alcohol always around?
Always. When you have a cold and you take the Ray and Nephew and you rub it on your chest, I always had that in my household.
But I think it's a ladies thing. Because I grew up around it, but I'm not a big drinker, see me. But I think the ladies love drink more than man.
Oh, of course. They think that we like those fruity pink drinks, but we drink everything. I'm here at the Rum Fest, tasting rum, just neat and straight like that.
Kevin and Erin, thanks for purchasing my very precious rum, Appleton Estate Joy Anniversary Blend.
Thank you.
No bottles are anywhere else in the world now. So this is a very special bottle for you that you need to keep and hand it down from generation to generation.
Yes.
This is an exquisite special blend that I did to celebrate my 20th anniversary as the master blender at Appleton Estate. Please enjoy.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. It's very precious.
Thank you.
We are rum collectors. We live in New Jersey. We come to rum festivals all over, but New York is close. And we knew that Joy Spence was going to be here. This bottle of Appleton Joy we just purchased today. We actually have a bottle at home. It's a limited edition blend that was procured by Miss Joy Spence, who is the master blender of Appleton rum, to celebrate her 20th anniversary as the master blender. Our bottle at home is one of our favorite rums to enjoy, but because it's rare, we don't drink it very often, only for special occasions. So we wanted to have a bottle signed, and we knew where there was a bottle, and we found out that they're very limited and they're running out, so we bought another bottle so we could have it signed by Miss Spence today.
This one we're going to preserve it for prosperity since she signed that one. It's a definitely collector's edition now, signed, and we'll hand it down from generation to generation.
The rum is delicious. There are many very tasty rums here, and the few that I have tried, I've enjoyed.
I'm Antiguan, so the English Harbour is my favorite. Seriously. But I like the Panamanian, I like the Dominican rum. You know, what else? They have a Bajan rum. They have a Bajan rum of 1703. That's good too.
English Harbour rum, that's our international flagship for the Antigua distillery.
Okay.
And what makes our rums different is that we're truly handcrafted distillery. We're the only distillery on the island of Antigua and Barbuda, and we've been making rum since 1932. So what really makes some of the things that makes our rums different is that we're one of only 2 distilleries left back in the English-speaking Caribbean that still uses a continuous column copper still. It's a real old type of still, right? And everybody has moved away from that and are using now stainless steel column stills, or they still use pot stills, and then they blend the two together for their product. For us, we're 100% copper from start to finish. We also do a fermentation outside in open vats, right? That helps to give some of so it interacts with wild yeast in the atmosphere. That helps to give it some of the floral aromas and fruity aromas you get on the nose. We age in once-use bourbon casks, and just like everybody else uses those casks, but in Antigua it's so hot and dry that it tends to accelerate the aging. So our rums tend to taste a bit more mature than the age statement on the bottle. And last but not least, we blend in oak vats that are as old as the company, so we don't use stainless steel at all in our blending process for our rums. So from the time the rum is distilled till it goes into a bottle, it's in contact with wood. And when tasting it, you can taste that coming straight through. This is our international flagship, the English Harbour 5-year-old rum. When we went international, this is the first product that we went with. And between 1999 and 2006, this product won so many awards that Forbes magazine had it labeled as one of the top 10 most remarkable rums in the world. It was the only 5-year-old rum to make the list. All the other rums were aged at least 8 years and older.
Okay,
so this is
5 years old.
This is 5 years.
And it won.
Enough ton awards. Enough ton. Come chat with me.